looking at this person, I see such sadness. I see hopelessness. I see an old woman. I see somebody that I don't even recognize. I was at a point in my life where not only did I feel bad, I didn't want to function outside of my home anymore. I didn't want to have to go into work anymore. I didn't want to have to go out to eat anymore, especially out to eat. The low points were so low that it didn't matter if I just stayed in my house. It was horrible. It was horrible for my grandchildren to see my teeth on my nightstand. And that's when you reach a point of an all-time low in your life where you say, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I have to do something different. And that's when I decided to make a change.
Jennifer came to us with some ill-fitting dentures, and she had upper denture and a lower denture, and just was really tired of struggling with the dentures, how they looked, how they felt, and then the functional changes that occur and how old you look when those dentures are not in. And the thing that bothered her the most was her lower, and her lower was moving around a lot, and she was not able to eat very effectively. She was not very comfortable in social environments.
When I first walked through the doors of Tabor and Associates, I knew that I had made the right choice. I sat down with Dr. Tabor and I was going through the consultation. I knew immediately that Dr. Tabor had a special gift. I knew he was going to recreate who I was going to be. I knew he was going to put the magic back in my life. I knew he was going to give back the self-esteem that I had longed for 5 years.
We were able to put some implants in while she was under general anesthesia, and we made some teeth that went on those implants, so when she came out of anesthesia, the teeth were already fixed to the implants. We also made her a new upper denture, one that fit a lot better, and she's also on track to get the same thing on the upper that we have now completed on the lower.
I never smiled so big in all my life when my husband came to pick me up. For him to see the first steps of what Dr. Tabor did for me was the most enjoyable time of my life. I could feel my self-esteem and my self-worth and who I was as a person had gone back to who I was years ago. So if there's anything I would want to say, it would be, if you have lived the life that you just heard from me, if you've lived that life and you're wanting to make a change, this dental implant surgery has changed my world. It's changed my life. Dr. Tabor and Associates has made me such a more self-confident, resilient person than I've ever been in my life.